Hey, what is up, guys? Flex Media here, bringing you yet another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Now, we got some very, very poor rotations to start with. They're not the worst, obviously, but we are running the final trump card / Patara category on the Legendary Goku event. This is going to be a really, really good shot, good spot to showcase the Vegitos, right? So we're going to get... Okay, so what are we going to do here? Let's go ahead and float off Fizz VB, just for now. And then obviously we're going to float off another one of the Vegitos and get him in the third slot. And we're going to have a rotation of Vegito and Vegito, and then Vegito and Gogeta. And they are going to absolutely just annihilate this event. It's going to be really, really fun to watch. We're going to absolutely speed blitz this, assuming that, you know, once we get going... Once the Blue Fusions get going, man, they are just unbelievably strong. It's what sets them apart as being the best units in the game. The best two units in the game, I don't think there are any question about it. I think it's the Blue Fusions. You can say LR UI Goku. Yeah, for sure. For a lot of events, he's going to be better. But when you get the Blue Boys fully built up versus when you get UI Goku fully built up, it's not even close, right? They just completely run away with it. Okay, that's good. We got him another super, so we can end this phase. I'm really trying to get through this kind of as quickly as possible. This is going to definitely be a really, really nice team to speed run, right? Okay, so now we'll just leave it right here. And we'll go ahead and I'm going to float off mine for now. And then again, we'll get them on rotation with... I guess this one will be on rotation with Gogeta. That's the plan anyway. We'll do that. And then this guy, at least in the third slot, he's going to have a 50% chance to dodge. And I think that gave him an 18-key super, if I'm not mistaken. So this will be good, too. We shouldn't have any problem getting through all of the AGL phases. How many AGL phases are there? Are there 3? There's SS1. And then there's SS3. Yeah, and then there's the Blue Goku. Yeah, he's AGL. So there's 3 AGL phases. We do have quite a few TEQ units. So that can obviously, you know, that's really going to be really, really nice. It just is a kind of a disadvantage when we get into the last fight, right, against Int UI. Yeah, this is really good. I really, really like that they included the Majin Buu variant of Vegito. So his 12-key super, I know for sure, is from the Majin Buu saga. There's that 50% chance to dodge. You love it. Okay, obviously we need to leave Gogeta, that Gogeta on rotation. We'll go ahead and lead off with AGL Super Vegito here. He can buff the rest of our rotation. Now, obviously, I would like the fusion to occur at some point, but I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to go out of my way to get it. It's just really nice to get that full heal, you know? So, okay, now he gets his attack and defense, so that's good. Get a crit counter. You like that as well. Now, luckily, none of these units are stacking, so I don't have to worry about them getting supers. So not too bad from AGL Super Vegito. This is going to be a good spot for him. I think that, honestly, he was kind of like one of the flex units. You know, he's certainly not a must-run on this, unless you're talking about maybe Super Battle Road. He's a really, really good option for Super Battle Road. That 80% damage reduction on normals, there's not really any other units in the game that can mimic it. Just a very, very select few. We're going to go ahead and leave it just like this, and I'm going to try and get some damage with Fizz VB. And we should be able to stack up a couple super attacks from the LR. So, one thing I did want to point out is the friend LR TEQ Vegito Blue. He is one dupe. So I want to see sort of the discrepancy in power, right? With support on rotation, without support on rotation. Can you give me a crit, my boy? I guess not. So I really just wanted to see, like, is one dupe really setting this unit apart, right? Can we get one more super, please? Nope, just all normals. Sweet. At least that'll, you know, ensure that we get, you know, everything done here, right? We'll be able to get the 2 super attacks, possibly 3. So we'll go ahead and make sure he does that. But yeah, again, I just want to see, like, what is the big difference? Because what I think I'm going to do, all red coins moving forward, I have almost 1,000 red coins. All red coins moving forward are going to dupes of the LR fusions. I think that they are that good. They need to be rainbowed as soon as humanly possible. Probably the last person on this team I wanted that guy to super, but, you know, it's fine. You know, we'll heal up. We'll get a Dokkan attack. We'll cruise, right? I am not going to hold back, obviously, on getting Dokkan attacks. Ideally, in the Legendary Goku event, if you can get 2 Dokkan attacks, you're doing something right, you know? So, obviously, we're going to lead off with the LR. We'll do that. And having Gogeta and Vegito on a rotation is just obviously, like, is really, really strong, right? So you've got Vegito doing guaranteed 2 super attacks. Defending, not the greatest, but he just transformed, right? So now he's going to be able to stack up his attack and defense from his passive, and then, of course, give himself Ki. He gives himself Ki up to Ki 5. This is very, very good. We got him in both of his super attacks. Exactly what you want. Exactly what you want. If you can get him 2 every single rotation that he's on, then you're doing it right. If you can get him 3, that's better, obviously. It just builds him up quicker. Okay. So we're going to leave it. Let's do this, actually. We'll do that. Yeah, because I want to get him as many orbs as possible. And then, of course, we'll do this and then save all these Fizz boys. Yeah, there we go. That should be an 18-key super. They get a ton of orbs on... that's a 24-key super. Perfect. They get a ton of orbs, especially after he fuses. I believe the Fusion Gogeta, I believe he gets... Wow, Jesus. I believe he gets plus 3 Ki per Rainbow Ki Sphere. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. So we only got him 2 supers, but that's okay. We'll take it. That makes them very, very good defensively if you can get them multiple super attacks. Which, again, I mentioned earlier is like why... It might have been another video, but it's why you want to give them additionals. I think giving them, not full additionals, but prioritizing additionals a little bit, I think is a good move for them. Remember that a TEQ unit can get 20 crit. So if you want to go like 17 and 11, I think that would be a good choice. Give them 17 crit, 11 additional, or if you want to break it up even further, you know, go 14 and whatever. Whatever the numbers are, I kind of forget. I guess it would be 14 and I guess 14, right? It's I don't know. I'm just an idiot. Don't mind me. Okay, so hopefully we don't get supered in that first slot. We do have the potential to dodge though, so we could be all right. We'll see what happens, I guess. We'll do that. And we are getting close to, if we fall below half health, that actually is a good thing, right? Because I think we'll be okay. We have enough strong units that will be okay. A lot of rainbowed units on this team. So I think we'll be all right. Oh, see, now this is dodge. Okay. That's why I was a little bit afraid of that. And I'm happy that he dodged because we might have died right there. But if we fall below half health, you know, obviously we can get that fusion into Gogeta, which is ideal. You know, he becomes super effective against all types. You know, consistently hitting for like a 4 million attack stat at the rainbow level. Just very, very powerful. It just goes to show you guys, if you can be a little bit patient with these units, you can get them rainbowed. Even, you know, Dokkan Fest LRs, you can get rainbowed. So I was able to rainbow Gogeta. I have 3 dupes into the Int fusion, the Vegito unit. You know, and yes, it took 2 years, but, you know, we got them rainbowed in the end, so that was really, really cool. And if you guys just kind of stick with it as well, I think that, you know, y'all can do it too, right? You just have to be patient. Okay, should we get them all these AGLs? I think we will. You know, fuck it, right? YOLO. Let's do it. That's some decent healing. We'll take a little bit of damage, and we'll definitely take damage on super attacks. We are now at a point, though. You guys just saw it there where Fizz VB, his counters are not going to do shit unless we get crits. We do get 1 additional super attack. That's very good, but no crit. You need this guy to get your crits for sure. For sure. That's just not going to cut it. 2.92 unsupported is it's getting pretty good. They're really starting to build up. I think the dupless Vegito, my Vegito, I think that he will cap out. I think if we get him his active skill, with the Supreme Opie on rotation, I think that he'll be able to eclipse 5 million or come very, very close to a 5 million attack stat. Now, I need some crit counters, my man. Come on, give me a crit counter. There we go. Okay, so we end that phase, and we are flying through this pretty well, so we should have a... Okay, we do have 1 tech type on rotation. Not quite below 50%. That's okay, not a big deal. We will probably get that at some point, probably on STR UI. Ooh, that's a lot of orbs, though. Okay, we'll take that, sure. I'd rather have the healing. It's not uber important that the LR fuses. That was... I guess that was kind of a blunder. Oh, well, I guess is what it is. we might be able to get the additional super attack. So here we go. 2.71. I'm really curious to see the real difference, right? I really want to see what the difference a dupe makes. I think that, you know, it goes to show, like, I think summoning on these banners until they go away is a really, really good choice, because it looks to me, so far, from my own personal opinion, that dupe is making a big difference in the unit's power. Now, the LR TEQ Vegito blue is obviously insanely powerful even without dupes. You know, still one of the stronger than most units in the game at 55% than most units are rainbowed, right? That's how strong he is. But he just gets all the more powerful if you can get him just one dupe, I think. Because, like, watch what this guy's about to do. He's about to absolutely just, you know, end this man's career, right? This blue Goku, I don't think he'll make it through this turn. Oh, especially now with a Dokkan attack. Are you shitting me? No way. No, he's done for sure. Defending quite well. Let's see how he does on a super. We do have support on rotation in the Supreme Opie of Time. I think he's got a full 24 key super coming his way. Yeah, he does for sure. This should be probably a 4 million attack stat. And then remember, we might end it here. He would have another guaranteed super attack coming. So let's see what he's at. It's got to be close to 4 milli. 4.2 million. There you go. So I think that it just goes to show, like, yeah, the top legendary summon is coming soon for part 2. The Rose and the Broly, Chilai, and Lemo. They're obviously both very strong cards. They're summonable LRs, for crying out loud. And then there's a 2.88 million. I mean, guys, that's essentially, he just did an 8 million attack stat. I mean, you guys just have to understand. And he just raised his defense twice. So it's just like, you have to understand, like, if it's me and I've got the stones, I'm putting every last stone, and I plan on it. I'm putting every last stone into the dual Dokkan Fest banners until they go away. I don't, you know, 300 million, what? We don't even know who the units are yet. You know, like, yeah, I mean, if they're more broken than the fusions, I guess maybe I'll eat my words, but, like, I mean, look how powerful they are, man. Even with just one dupe, look how powerful, much more powerful the Vegito is. It's kind of crazy, right? Yeah, we'll take all the dodges. Thank you. We'll take that. Don't dodge us, though. Okay, perfect. So this Gogeta, man, I think he's a good choice to give additional skill orbs to. Like, you know, so like if you get a +1 or a +3, or in the future if you get a +5 additional, I think for sure if you use him a lot, I would definitely go ahead and give him some additional skill orbs, because he gets those guaranteed crits. And for some event that's lasting 5 or more turns and you get Blue Gogeta to come out and play, you know, him being able to do 2 super attacks that are guaranteed crits, or even an additional normal. Oh man, we really could have used both of those. Ugh, that's okay. Whatever. Now, this is where we need to be very careful. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm not even going to try and fuck around here. Let's pop a Big Daddy Whis. I think that we need to do this. We have 2 Fizz units on rotation. Let's not even play. Can we get 4 orbs to drop? So there's 4 right there. I would like to get everyone's super attacks. If he supers us on the end or in the middle, this is still going to hurt for sure. Yeah, okay, so he supers us out front. This is good. We popped an item still. 121,000. Not bad. 3.43 milli. You guys see, I think they're getting pretty close to being fully built up. I haven't explicitly been keeping track, but remember, it's 11 attacks. So we'll know the next rotation. If his attack stat was similar, we'll know if he was fully built up or not. I do need to check their defense as well to see what's up. Now, this Vegito is going to be just fine unless he doesn't get another super attack. Then he could take some damage. Okay, we got 1 more super, so 2 great raises of his attack and defense. No crits, though. Yeah, so now he's going to take double and triple digits. Crit counter, you like that? Yes. All day. All day crit counters. Okay, that's a normal. You can see, like, for sure, he's not going to do any damage. In UI Goku, he'll do a little bit of damage, but in UI Goku's defense is so bleeping high that you still can't do that much damage to him. I would like the fusion. I really would, but again, not a priority here. Not a priority at all. I think it's pretty doubtful at this point that we get another Dokkan attack, but, you know, it is possible. if the UIs start to dodge like freaking madmen, and we know they all can, we've all run this event plenty of times by now, you know, it is possible we get that second Dokkan attack. And at that point, I think I'm probably going to save the active skills. What I want to do is I want to try this thing where you can put the you can do their active skill in the third slot, and they then have a 50% chance to dodge, and they activate their whole entire passive when you put them in the first or second slot. So that means Vegito Blue, 4 milli. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Followed by, it's probably 2.5 million. Let's see, baby. Come on. Yeah, 2.79. So even the dupless one essentially just shelled out almost a 7 million attack stat. Very, very strong. Ooh, and the additional from the potential system at 1.1 million. So there you go, guys. A 55%er, in essence, just shelled out an 8 plus million attack stat. Just obviously super strong. Okay, so obviously not worried about. Yeah, we're not gonna pop that yet. I'm gonna save it. It is possible, you know, that we don't get crits and stuff on the active skill. I don't really care. I want to try where the thing where we can do the active skill in the third slot. We'll go over the passive before we do it, so I can kind of explain it. It's just much easier to see it in person. What ends up happening though is because you can only get their active skill to activate when the opponent is 50% HP or less. So oftentimes what happens is before they get their 4 super attacks, they've already killed the opponent with the active skill and the 4 super attacks. And that is specifically Vegito. So now remember that Gogeta, he will be super effective against all types he will be super effective against all types in the first 2 slots. And then he will have that 50% chance to dodge in the third slot. So, okay, so here we are up against Int UI Goku. So again, I've mentioned it before. This is where I think Gogeta, the LR Gogeta that is, has a distinct advantage over TEQ Vegito, the LR TEQ Vegito Blue. You guys know who I'm talking about, right? Now, also keep in mind that we will not have the chance to dodge with the Gogeta. I think that this is a prime turn to use a damage reduction item. And I think, because what's everyone's defense? 110, everyone's over 100k. That's not terrible. And we're actually, it's kind of going to be a good thing too, because next turn we'll have the Supreme Opie on rotation as well. Let's go ahead. We're going to pop another Big Daddy Whis, and then we're going to kind of hope that this is enough. I think it will be, but if we need an Android 8 next turn, that's going to be fine as well. Okay, so Gogeta is at 102,000 with type neutral. Let's do this. I think this is going to be better for us. Can we possibly drop down another TEQ orb or two? Looks like we did. We opened up the path. Perfect. So we'll get him a 24 key, and then I think we'll be able to get them at least a 12 key super. I think so. Yes, we do. Perfect. Okay. So again, no chance to dodge here from Gogeta. It's a bummer, but it is what it is, right? This is going to be a guaranteed crit, however. So again, I was just kind of talking about it when we were on STR UI Goku. I'm very, very excited about the prospect of possibly getting the 4 super attacks. Both of these Vegitos can do it. It obviously just takes some RNG, right? And we'll go over, when we get to the active skill, we'll go over the passive and wow, 3.92, excuse me? Whoa, that's pretty strong. Give me a crit. No crit. I guess maybe it'll be better if we don't get crits. That's really good. With the Supreme Opie of time on rotation next turn, wow, that one dupe Vegito is going to do some crazy damage. So he might super attack us on the end there. That's going to suck. Well, no, that'll be good. Oh, I just hope he doesn't next turn. This should be good, though. Oh, we get the double super. Okay, sure. We'll take that. Why not? All right. And we're going to get supered. That also kind of sucks because now we probably won't be able to get the fusion. Oh boy. Okay, let's put Fizz VB out front and let's just kind of hope for the best, right? Yeah, I mean, the Supreme Opie is back there. Should I do an Android 8? I think I am going to do that. I think that that's the smart play here. So I still do have quite a few items left. I'm not worried about losing necessarily, but I definitely need to be careful, no doubt. And then we'll do this. And then if we play our cards right, we can get the fusion and the full heal as well. I think this team can easily no item this stage, by the way. You just have to get, you know, a little lucky, or maybe not bring Supreme Opie of Time. Substitute her out with any number of units, right? Yeah, he's got to get crits, man. Come on, give me some crits, baby. He's got to get crits. I just want him below 50% HP. Once we get him below 50% HP, I think it's going to be GG's. I really, really do. So that's going to be really, really fun. Okay, he gets the dodge there. Oh, we'll take that. Come on, don't dodge it. There we go. We need crits, man. We need crits. Come on, give me crit. There's a crit. Good job, good job. Okay, and again, I would like to try to get the active skill with Supreme Opie. There you go, dude. 5.23 is not bad. It's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. The only link not getting activated, I don't think we have, what, power bestowed by a god. Is that what that's what he has, right? So I obviously go G. Oh, no, we do. No, this is the Vegito variant. So this is the Vegito rotation. We do have all links active except for legendary power, which, let's face it, is not that great of a link, so no big deal. Yeah, dude, are you effing kidding me? Okay. Thank you, Goku, thank you. He does this all the time, man. We're still going to take a lot of damage. 200,000, I mean, we had 2 defensive items active, so no real surprise there. Now, we have an Android 8 active. I would not anticipate him. Okay, so wait a minute. Let's slow down here. So let's go over the passive, just so we can know what we're up against. So, if we look at his passive, attack and defense, 77%, key 2, blah, blah, blah. It's about this second part, right? Launches an additional super attack and a high chance of evading enemy's attack as the third attacker in a turn. So he's going to get that guaranteed super, and as the third attacker in the turn, he's got that 50% chance to dodge. Now, unfortunately, we won't be able to activate that 50% chance to dodge here, right? Because he stifles us. We can't dodge against UI Goku. Greatly raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage. So let's give it a shot. Here we go. Again, he won't be able to dodge, so it doesn't really matter if we put him... Yeah, let's put him in the third slot just to say we did it, right? So this is not going to end in UI Goku. Like, no way will it. We have all major attack links active. Again, I think power bestowed by a god we're missing. No, actually, Vegito might have that. Super Vegito might have that. I'd have to... I think he does. We don't have Kamehameha active, but that's all right. Yeah, that did nothing. That did nothing. Okay. So, I would sincerely doubt that he is going to super in that first slot, considering he attacked us in the very last slot last turn. So I think that we're going to be safe, and we do have an Android 8 active currently. I don't think we need another item. I really, really don't. Even if we get supered, I think we'll be okay. I hope so. I sure hope so. Should we pop one just to be safe? Let's do it just to be safe, right? Okay, we'll do it. We probably don't need to. This is probably a waste, but I guess time will tell. All right, so now we're going to have a really good shot of at least getting 3 super attacks with Vegito, because we did that in the third slot. So now he has activated the part of his passive where he's in the third slot, and now he's going to activate the part of his passive where he's in the second slot, so you guys can understand how he can get 4 now. But I think guaranteed he's going to be able to get 3. I think he'll get 3. I think that's the deal. So he's going to be very, very strong defensively after 3 raises of his defense. Okay, so let's get that guaranteed second. And then let's see if we get that guaranteed third as well. I think it's a guarantee. I think it is. Should be. Should be. And then there's the third. Okay, perfect. So there it is. 3 super attacks for our boy. Can we get number 4? This would be from the potential system. No. So if you had any significant number of additional in his potential system, he could definitely get you 4, which is, it's just crazy, right? So we're going to be able to try it again with this next Vegito. We're going to definitely do the same exact thing. So let's go ahead and do that. Not able to get the fusion. That's kind of a bummer, right? So here comes the active skill. We'll just go ahead and leave it just like this. Yes, let's do that. And if we can get a crit here, I mean, we might end it. I mean, honestly, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, if we do, it might take down maybe a health bar and a half. I don't think it'll kill UI Goku, even with a crit. But, dude, this Vegito's attack is very, very high. We get the crit. Ooh, it took down 2 health bars, dude. Whoa. So now this is game over, right? Let's go ahead. We'll put this Gogeta. Let's put him out front. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I don't think we'll die even on a super. We do have that damage reduction item active, so let's see what's up. We'll do that. And we'll do that. And then we'll do that. All right. Well, guys, this has been a lot of fun, and as you guys can see, Vegito is quite literally made for this event, just tailor-made for the Legendary Goku event, for Infinite Dragon Ball history. Any long-term event, he is absolutely just made for it. So here's number 2. Now, if we don't get crits here, we could potentially see that 4th, and that would be cool. Okay, so here's number... Oh, additional normal. Huh, interesting. Okay. Okay, so we did get him 4 attacks, so... One of those was from his potential system, obviously, and then one of them was from the third part of his passive, right? So this could still hurt, but we did get 3 super attacks, right? So it shouldn't hurt too bad. Yeah, that's literally that's nothing against an UI Goku. Shit, type disadvantage. That's nothing, man. Very nice, and we cap it off there. So guys, this final trump card team / Patara team is absolutely crazy. And like I said, I think putting every single stone you have into these dual Dokkan Fest banners, building up your red coins, saving for Dokkan Fests in the future, I think is going to be a good choice. And if you literally got everything you wanted, maybe you even got a couple dupes in the LRs, maybe you stop. And maybe you start saving for the 350 million download celebration. But I think we even used too many items there. But, you know, it turns out like, you know, this team is crazy, right? This team is crazy. But that's the video, guys. Slap a like if you enjoyed it, and slap a like for TEQ Vegito Blue, the LR version. And consider subscribing if you're new. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support, and I will catch you in the next one. Later.